Welcome to the Pneumatics Configuration Guide. We are going to create a QOS policy for the Pneumatics device. Once you've logged into your Pneumatics UI, you will want to go to the Configuration folder. You will then want to go to the Traffic Descriptors menu item, and you will want to click the Add button to create a new traffic descriptor so you can identify the traffic that this QOS policy adds the class of service tag to. In this example, we will use the unique name of switch, and we will give it the description of an example. We will want it to match all of the conditions, and then we will need to create the condition list that it's going to match. To create the condition list, we will select from the drop-down list the type of condition that it's going to match against. In this case, we are going to use a local IP address or subnet on the Pneumatics. And that IP address for this example is 192.168.10.21. You will then want to click the Add Condition button to add this condition to the traffic descriptor. Once you have finished adding your full list of conditions, you want to click on the Add Descriptor button. And then you will want to click on the link back to main traffic descriptor settings page so that you can validate that the traffic descriptor is in your list. Once you have done that, you will want to go to the QoS menu item. You will then want to enable QoS mode. You want to use classification, so you'll want to check the box next to enable QoS classification. You want to select the classification mode you want to utilize, whether it's the external 8021P classifier, which means a 8021P class of service tag is sent to the Pneumatics and we forward it through. In this case, we're creating an internal 8021P class of service tag, so we want to use the internal policies only. We want to mark the 8021P, so you want to enable that. You want to click on the Submit button to save your changes to the QoS. Then we want to create a QoS policy that matches the traffic descriptor, so you want to click on the Add Policy button. For this example, we will use switch traffic for the name of the policy. And for the description, we will use example as well. Now, we need to create rules for this policy. So under Add New Rule, we will select the descriptor that we created earlier. We will need to assign a class of service tag to place on all traffic that match the rule. So from the drop-down list, we will want to use one of the lower class of service tags. So we use 1 for this example. Then you want to click the Add Rule to match the rule to the policy. You can verify that the rule has been created. Once you've added all the rules, you want to also select a default class of service for all traffic that does not match a rule. From the drop-down list, select that class of service. We will use 5 for this example. Once you've made all those settings, you want to click on the Submit Policy button to create this QoS policy. Once the screen refreshes, you can see that your QoS policy has been created, and we have now created a QoS policy on the Pneumatics device.